Did you say you had a vision where you took my powers?
I believe I did. My apologies, sir. What's your name?
You can call me Superman. I met some of your team a couple days ago.
Midas, Dr. Sloan has requested your presence.
It would be in your best interest to come peacefully.
Is this how you treat people you're trying to form an alliance with?
IO operates with an abundance of caution, as I'm sure you know.
We're forming an alliance with these strangely clothed people.
You're one to talk.
Will you come with us or not, Midas? We have the means to subdue you and—
Yes, I'll come quietly. Rick, would you please help Mr. Superman get comfortable in Ancient Meows's cabin and await my return?
What am I, a butler? You could have wiped the floor with those guards if you wanted to, right?
No doubt about it.
This could be a chance for redemption. Maybe it's time to start trusting people again.
here he is, ma'am.
Good to see you again, Doctor.
Thank you, Janet. That'll be all. So, have you reached a conclusion about our proposed alliance?
We have decided to accept, but not without a few conditions.
I expected as much. You're a clever man. This will be our best chance of driving the Chimeras away, or destroying them altogether.
I'll need you to agree to our terms before we proceed, Doctor.
Of course. Where would you like to begin?
Myself and all of my team members are not IO employees, and we won't be treated as such. We won't take orders from you or any of your subordinates.
But surely if our requests are reasonable, you'll cooperate?
Yes, we intend to cooperate, but it'll be as equals.
That's unacceptable.
We'll create the plans alongside you. Have we not proven that we're capable strategists?
Sure is quiet today. Oh, where'd all the guards go?
Hello, Mr. Sanchez. I'm sure you're wondering where all our staff is today.
You read my mind, Doc.
They were needed elsewhere. And seeing as there's nobody here to watch over you, I think now is the time to terminate your involvement in our research.
But you're here, aren't you?
I'm much too busy to deal with trivial tasks like babysitting you.
Wow, you sure know how to make a guy feel important. Is your plan to terminate my involvement or terminate me?
Well, you haven't had access to anything that would be dangerous as public knowledge. Plus, you came to us volunteering to work, so I don't think that will be necessary.
I don't understand. Have you grown a heart overnight or something? What happened to the woman who kidnapped my grandson and held him ransom?
I've told you from the beginning, Mr. Sanchez, if you're agreeable, then we don't have to resort to using force.
Sure, things are just getting interesting with these alien business. Why can't we trust each other?
IO isn't in the business of trusting people, especially people from this island.
Hey, lucky for you, I'm not from here.
Very funny. Now I need to escort you out. Follow?
Come on, I don't need those guards to watch me. Where'd they go anyway?
That's classified, obviously.
Right. Obviously, you still need me. Let me prove—
Mr. Sanchez, I have a lot of time-sensitive work to get done. You're stalling and I—
That one actually felt justified. You can say that again.
Well, I suppose you're not completely disposable after all, Mr. Sanchez.
Is that as much of an apology as I'm gonna get?
An apology? If I make a decision for the good of IO, I don't owe anyone an apology.
A simple yes would have sufficed.
Well, that was impressive how you handled yourself. You're quick on your feet, Mr. Sanchez.
Your standards are low, but thanks, I guess.
You want to take the lead on figuring out what these robots were made for?
What happened to not trusting me?
I can make sure any damage you might do is minimized. Besides, I can't run this entire operation alone.
All right, I guess I'm in. But I get to design a cool uniform for this.
Seriously?
You're not paying me. At least let me have this.
Don't make me regret letting you stay, okay? Making a uniform is as much freedom as I'm going to give you. I kept Bronson on retainer, so when he's not busy, he'll be watching you.
This is terrible news. The mothership is sending robots down to find me, and this base is less protected than ever. They must be disappointed that I have not completed my mission yet. If they find me, I'll be destroyed.
The new upgrades to the trespasser units are every bit as good as they promised. Let's see what we can get away with.
This is why we need guards. People can't just wander in here. What happened to the pin pads outside?
Hold on. I know that guy. Let me talk to him.
I don't care if you know him. He's not leaving this base alive.
Have you found anything interesting?
You could say that. This is a pretty standard design. I could see it being modeled off something Kit's capable of making.
That hardly sounds like praise.
No, I mean, it's solid work. But it's clear there have been some things added that don't match the original design.
So it's likely the Chimeras copied Kit's robot and made additions to it.
Yeah. This version isn't nearly as intelligent as the one Kit made. It looks like it just runs a simple patrolling program.
It seemed to react when we attacked it.
If I had to guess, if they sense a threat, they alert an alien to take over and control the robot.
Interesting. If they can control it, can they see what it sees as well?
I was going to get to that. It has a camera and transmitter that looks like it might send data up to their ship.
Remotely controlled. Somewhat intelligent and autonomous. Is there some way we can use this against them?
You mean if I reprogrammed it to follow our commands instead?
Perhaps. Is that possible?
Maybe. But I would need to turn it on first and find a way to connect it to my computer, and... well, it would be complicated, but it could work.
If you're right about the way it's programmed, when we turn it on, it will likely alert the Chimeras of the threat we pose.
I could disable its communication abilities, but are you sure this is a good idea, Dad?
It wasn't difficult to subdue it the first time. What could be the harm in trying?
Such an unorganized lab. Where would they keep documents? What's this?
Are you working with him? Why does he have your grandson?
Stop asking questions. Just step aside and let me do this.
No, this is my base, and if he makes a run for it, I'll be using lethal force.
Yeah, fine. I don't care.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh no. Well, I guess it's time to use the new voice controls. Ahem. Hello, Administrator.
I ask you a question. What are you doing here?
I am here to fight the aliens. I hate aliens.
How did you get in? You're supposed to need credentials. This is an IO base for IO employees.
How can I help to destroy the aliens? Hey, shut up, nonsensical Morty. You fake squanchy. How come you're not saying anything? What? Isn't the big one supposed to be a host for the one that speaks? Forget it. I'll improvise. He is mute. Oh no. What happened to him? He was fine when I saw him a few days ago.
Rick, what are you doing?
A better job than you, Administrator. Have you figured out what this is yet? I am a friend.
No, but I know it's not.
Not native to this island? Maybe if you read any of my reports, you would know about the trespassers that the Chimeras engineered. Uh-oh.
I did read that report, but it contained nothing like this.
Clearly the trespassers have become more advanced. You know how I know that, you alien scum? No. Because the real Morty is right here. Ha! Fake Morty. Meet real Morty. Ow! Oof. Of all the people to impersonate alongside Morty, you didn't pick me. It's so obvious. So close. Just didn't pick the right people to mimic. Still a better attempt than 24601, though. Who knows what happened to her?
Ugh, that thing is heavy. Where did you guys find this thing and how did you carry it all the way here?
It was near Rox's neighborhood. Unfortunately, that's the area that's been affected the most.
I heard the homes and businesses over there have been messed up pretty badly.
It's tragic, but fascinating to look at. They've created climate zones to raise some sort of young. We must learn more about them, and I believe this is the best way. Do you think you'll be able to recognize if they've used Sig as a model for these robots?
Yeah, probably.
Shh, here it comes.
Now!
Nyah!
Well, that was easier than expected. Now what?
Surely they should have more defenses than that.
Maybe they just weren't built to fight.
But they're patrolling this hatchery. Surely they should be equipped to defend it.
Sounds like you two got lucky. If whoever was manning this trespasser was actually paying attention, you might have been in trouble.
Are you saying I could be defeated by a pile of scrap metal?
Maybe. But the two of us together? No way.
A bit insulting, but I like your attitude. Shall we begin then?
Yeah, just gotta make sure the communication system is offline. Okay, great. Booting her up now.
Huh?
It doesn't have a gender, Dad. It's just a figure of speech. Huh. So far, so good. Sounds creepy, though.
Agreed. Now, what's the next step?
I found some ports on it. Maybe we can try to connect it to my computer and read what code they used to make it. I wish I wouldn't keep doing that.
What the? Jules!
Who's that? And why does she look like me?
Marigold?
I'm Marigold.
Smalls, please come back! I didn't mean what I said. Of course vegan bacon isn't made of... Well, you know what? Besides, no one would ever make bacon out of you. You're too cute. Hey, have you guys seen a little rainbow pig running around here by any chance?
Lexa has not seen any piggies today. She has been too busy getting ready for her summer barbecue charity event.
This barbecue is for charity?
Yes! Lexa convinced Hamburger Man to donate money to everyone who lost their homes to the alien cubes.
Hey, I can be charitable.
That's really sweet. Almost as sweet as my piggy Smalls who got lost this morning.
Lexa wishes she could help you, but she needs to raise the big bucks.
Yeah, I want all these burgers sold.
I understand. My name's Ariana, by the way.
Lexa, look what I found! Isn't she adorable?
Piggy Smalls! That's my pig! Oh, thank you so much for finding him.
Your pig? I think this is my pig now. Look how happy he is with me. He's bobbing his little head. It is true, annoying girl. Ponytail Lady was looking for a rainbow piggy. But he's so cute, he just radiates happiness. I don't want to give him up.
He's been my pet for years. Do you expect me to just let you have him?
Well, you know how the saying goes. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Oh my god, what are you, like 12? You can't just say a rhyme and use it as an excuse to steal someone's pet.
Calm down, ladies. Lexa thinks she has a solution.
What?
You can cut the pig in half and each take half of him.
No!
No way!
Why don't you just share the pig?
Like, we both take care of him together?
That seems a little weird. I guess it's worth a try.
She's late. I'm supposed to go meet Meowscles for D&D tonight. If she's not here, who's going to take care of the piggy?
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about... Whoa. This place is a mess. What happened?
The pig happened, Ariana.
You mean Smalls made this whole mess?
He made a much bigger mess, but while you were out, I cleaned it up all myself.
In that case, it doesn't look like you did a very good job, and I had to go to work. How else would we be able to support the pig?
Maybe I could work and you could stay home and take care of Smalls. I'd like to see you get your hands dirty for a change.
Oh, please. Like, getting a job is so easy. You make a tiny fraction of the money I make.
Well, at least I would be home on time and help with taking care of the piggy.
This isn't what I wanted to come home to. I'm just going to heat up some dinner.
I didn't have time to make dinner, but you wouldn't know what my day is like since you never ask.
Well, listen to us. When did taking care of a pet together turn into this domestic nightmare?
You're right. This is ridiculous. I don't want to fight, especially in front of Smalls.
I'm sorry, Sky. Do you want to go for a walk with Smalls and I?
I'm sorry too. And yeah, that sounds really nice.
Do you think I could hold him while we go?
Yeah. You know, since we started taking care of this pig together this morning, life seems a lot more routine.
Yeah, like we're just going to repeat the same day over and over again.
You go to work, I stay home with the pig, we eat, sleep, poop, and do it all over again.
Did you just say poop?
Sky, are you alright? I've been trying to get in touch with you.
Oh, sorry, Meowscles. It's been a busy day.
It's fine. You're looking better than you were the last time I saw you. Is everything okay?
Whoa, you look kind of like a goth girl.
Well, that's because my old look was girly and stupid.
I don't think it was. But you look great now too, of course.
Well, obviously.
Something feels kind of off about you.
Yeah, are you feeling alright?
Relax. Cat dude. I'm fine. But I'm going to leave now, so bye.
Cat dude? She never calls you that.
Yeah, something's fishy here. Anyway, I've been trying to schedule a meeting with you and M.
Oh, thank God. Anything exciting to save me from this boring domestic life. No offense.
None taken.
What's the meeting about?
Well, have you seen any of those billboards for Meowscles Morsels?
Oh, wow, that's you, isn't it? Yeah, I totally see the resemblance now.
Did you start selling cat food, Kitty Bro?
That's the thing. I didn't. I don't know who's building these signs, but they're using my face and name without my permission.
Well, that's not cool. What do you think we should do about it?
Wait, there's a little more to it. Follow me. If you get closer to it, something weird happens.
Submit? What does that mean?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Well, you're definitely right. We need to talk to the boss man right away.
Wait, what about dinner? We need to feed Piggy Smalls, not to mention—
Ari, can't you see how important this is? Someone's stolen Meowscles' identity is using it to publicly threaten people.
And they're making people believe I'm some sort of chef.
Okay, the chef part doesn't really seem that bad, but I get your point, Sky. So who's this boss man that you're going to talk to?
Come on, you're going to love him.
Oh, I wasn't planning on coming.
To summarize, an unknown adversary has been posting signs with your name and likeness around the island, along with threatening messages.
Yeah, do you have any idea who it could be?
Well, there are two obvious possibilities. Either the Chimeras or I.O.
Isn't that too obvious, though? What if it's a woman whose heart he broke, or someone he accidentally intimidated at the gym?
I think the more important question isn't who did it, but what are you going to do?
We could take them down, but they could just repair them unless we find out who put them there.
Agreed. That would be an inefficient use of time. Do any of you recall interacting with those alien trespassers?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Did any of you notice that they seem to have a strange fascination with cat food?
Now that you mention it, I think I do.
Wait, you're saying because alien robots like cat food, you think the aliens made the signs?
The opposite, actually. I believe the signs were made as a lure for the Chimeras by the imagined order.
How can we know for sure?
We can't, unless we verify with someone on the inside.
Oh, what's up, Midas? You old hack?
I need some information about the I.O.
Yeah, what else is new? You know what? I'm gonna start charging you.
I can afford it. Are you aware of the billboards with Meowscles' name on them?
Seen them, don't know where they came from though.
I have a feeling this is the work of the imagined order. Can you tell me where Dr. Sloan is?
Now that I can, but it'll cost you.
Come on, you mean old man! Do something helpful for once!
Fine, geez. You don't have to be so mean, Sky. The dock's at a radio tower near one of the satellite I.O. bases.
Is she alone?
She probably has one or two guards with her.
Much appreciated, Rick. Good day.
Does this mean we're going after their leader, M?
Huh? Why?
We're going to get some answers, one way or another. Prepare yourselves, agents.
Okay, this is a little more than I signed up for.
What do you mean, Ari?
We were just supposed to take care of Biggie Smalls together, and now I'm in a campfire at night in the middle of nowhere.
And we're about to ambush an enemy. Don't forget that part.
I'm sorry, Sky. I'm glad this part of your life makes you happy, but it's not for me. I'm going home.
Ari? Ari!
Don't feel obligated to stay with us, Agent Sky.
Yeah, we understand you have a pig to take care of now.
In fact, I would encourage you to go after her. Family is very...
Why are you trying to get rid of me?
Huh? We're not.
Not you! Him. Why have you always been the one in charge? Why do you have to be the boss man and we have to be your agents, huh?
If you would like to have more leadership, there's nothing standing in your way.
Ugh, you've been doing this all day! Talking in your smooth, weirdly accented voice, sounding so smart and drowning the rest of us out!
Where's this coming from, little sis?
Quiet! It's my turn to talk!
Don't escalate the situation, Agent Sky.
I don't have to follow your orders!
I suppose your input could potentially be valuable to us, though I find it incredibly naive of you to think that you can see the big picture as well as I can.
I'll have to ask that you also treat me with respect while we're working together, so that sort of language will not be tolerated.
It's a simple fact, Midas. I know things about this island that you couldn't begin to comprehend.
I thought we worked as partners once before without you being so condescending.
That may be true, but the circumstances are widely different now. A lot is riding on this.
Then we'd better make sure we do our jobs well.
That's true. We can't let our frustrations with the invasion cause friction between our groups.
See, I believe I am capable of seeing the big picture.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Agent Sky, control yourself!
Don't tell me what to do!
Sky, stop!
Stand down, Agent Mousels.
I'd be a great leader! I was the one who got Rick to tell us where his phone is!
Ugh. I will not fight you, Sky. Let's resolve this without violence.
Stop saying that! You embarrassed me!
How did I embarrass you?
In front of Ari and Piggy Smalls! I wanted her to think this part of my life was cool, but she left because she'd been bored with us all day!
And do you feel that if you were in charge, our missions would be more interesting?
Ah!
Sky!
I hate you! I hate you!
Who are you?
She's a clone of me! I met her once before!
Then why is she attacking you?
Because I was made to kill her!
I won't allow that. Ready, Sky?
Ready! Why did you defend her? You were just fighting! No, I was trying to fight him. I'm sorry, boss man.
No apologies necessary, though I hope we will be able to focus on fighting our enemies from now on.
Is no one going to acknowledge that there's a clone of Sky here now?
I'm not a clone, I'm a replica! Right. I met her a few days ago. The aliens made her to come and kill me, but she ran away. You got in my head and gave me doubts about my purpose in life. It's not my fault.
Well, what made you change your mind then? And how did you find us?
Ugh, you're all a lot more stupid than I thought you'd be. Do I have to spell it out for you? That would be nice. I met a superior being who gave me clarity about my purpose. But I'll go back to the beginning.
So what I'm hearing is that you had a great time meeting all those handsome, eligible bachelors.
It was really sweet of you to put that together, but please never do that again.
See, John? I told you meddling in people's personal lives isn't a good idea.
I just wanted her to be as happy as I am with you, sweetheart.
Aww.
I don't need a romantic partner to be happy. I have friends and my career, and I love my sweet little Biggie Smalls, who I love with all my heart. Yeah, you tell him, Smalls.
To each their own, I guess. But you at least had fun meeting those guys, right?
It was interesting. I didn't know you were friends with an alien.
An alien? We didn't set you up with an alien.
Hey, that was my wall.
Beautiful human female. I finally found you.
Who are you?
Just a soul in search of love. And today I was lucky enough to find it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not looking for a boyfriend right now.
Oh, this is awkward.
But I've searched the dozens of star systems, and I've never seen a creature as lovely as you. Please, be mine, and make me the happiest chimera in the galaxy.
I'm good, thanks.
It's always the most beautiful ones that break your heart.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I make some other woman very happy.
If I can't have you, then no one can.
Look out!
Whoa! Thank you, John. You just saved my life.
Nothing to it. Let's consider us even after me making you go on those bad dates.
If you insist. I should probably get going. I'll see you guys around.
See ya.
Goodbye.
What's with the big hole in the ground, Rick? It's exactly what I said was going to happen, Morty. They're excavating. But why would they do that? Hurry. Treasure. Simple as that. Wait a second. Who's that over there? She's beautiful. Are you going to make me third wheel you while you try to awkwardly flirt with her? If you don't mind, I gotta at least try. I already know I'm gonna regret this. Hey, I'm Morty. What's your name? Great opening line, kid.
I'm Ariana. Are you two scientists? What's going on here?
You can say I'm a scientist, but this guy's got lead in his brain. Couldn't make heads or tails of this if he tried. Hey! We're here surveying the damage left behind from the alien's tractor beam thing. Yeah, you want to check it out with us?
That sounds fun, actually.
I actually have all the information I need. I'm gonna go weaponize this technology.
You're going to weaponize it?
Yeah, turn it into a weapon? Man, all you pretty girls have nothing going on upstairs, huh? Rick, stop it!
It's fine. You both have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. You totally ruined my shot there, Rick. You never had one to start with, buddy.
All right, Rick. Let's see what you got.
I gotta tip my hat to the aliens on this one. They made a tractor beam that also uses anti-gravity technology.
And that means?
It picks stuff up while making it lighter.
Pretty smart for a bunch of dumb chimeras. So what have you done with it?
I turned it into a gun. Duh. It might look weird, but check out what it can do.
Hey, watch where you aim that thing!
Well, good job. We can put this to good use. How many of them do you have?
I've been here like an hour, man. You should appreciate that I've made even one of these bad boys.
What do you see, girl?
An old man and a guy who thinks he can pull off a cyberpunk outfit. Big deal.
They belong to an organization that threatens the balance of power on this island.
What does this have to do with me killing Sky?
This will serve as your test. If you pass it, I'll help you accomplish much more than just killing that would-be adventurer.
Cool. So what do I have to do?
I believe that old man you saw down there is getting tired of taking orders from I.O.
Is that who the cyberpunk guy is?
More or less. He knows Sky. And I believe you can use your appearance to manipulate him. I'd like you to have him meet with me and help me convince him to join our ranks.
I was about to approach him, but you idiots ruined my plan with that phone call.
Can you tell me where Dr. Sloan is?
Now that I can, but it'll cost you.
Come on, you mean old man! Do something helpful for once!
Fine, geez. You don't have to be so mean, Sky. The dock's at a radio tower near one of the satellite I.O. bases.
After talking to you on the phone, I couldn't make a move on him without him realizing I wasn't the original Sky. But he did give me a lead as to where you were, so I decided to prioritize my mission of killing you and get back to him later.
Are you sure she's a clone of you, Sky? She's so calculating.
Hey! I can come up with plans too!
Regardless, now there is the question of what to do with her while we proceed with our mission. It would be unwise to allow her to go free.
I could take her back to my cabin and hold her there.
No, I'll go. You should stay here. This mission is all about you anyways.
Are you sure that's wise? Are you sure you can subdue her if she makes another attempt on your life?
You know I'm right here, right? I'm sure. And if it makes you feel better, I'll call for backup once we get there.
Good idea. Be safe, lil sis.
Ugh. You know I'm exactly the same strength as you, right?
You know we can't keep her in my house forever.
It is a temporary solution. Once this mission is over, we'll have to decide what to do with her. We have gathered here today to celebrate the love between Ariana Grande Butera and Morty Smith. Honestly, none of us expected this relationship to last, but you have overcome every obstacle with grace and shown us that love can defy all odds. I believe you prepared your own vows.
Yes. Morty, I can't imagine what my life would have been like if I hadn't met you 3 years ago. I never would have known what it's like for someone to love me unconditionally or have a relationship that doesn't need to be turned into song lyrics. You make me the happiest I've ever been, and I can't wait to start the rest of our lives together.
That was beautiful. Morty?
Ari, it's pretty obvious that you're out of my league. I never thought I'd have a chance with a woman as smart and confident or gorgeous as you, but miracles can happen since I'm standing here with you today. Well, not literally, since I'm being carried by my best man, Mello, but I'll spend the rest of my life showing you how much I treasure you and how glad I am that you gave me a chance.
Oh my god, that was so sweet! I'm gonna cry!
Oh, yeah. Hang in there, Sky. It's almost over.
I'd just like to say what an honor it is to be officiating this wedding. Not only do I get to perform a service for Ari, one of my oldest friends, but I'll get to tell the story of the most unlikely celebrity pairing ever.
Move on, John.
Right, so I believe all that's left is the I do's. Morty, do you take this incredible woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And Ari, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Now that's what I call a shotgun wedding. That's what you get for not inviting me. Rick, how could you do this? Cause this is the darkest timeline, baby. Plus, you're a literal hammer and she's like a goddess. I did her a favor. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
Oh, God, that was so scary. Why would you show me that?
I told you it was called a death crystal. What do you think it was going to do?
I don't know. Like, I thought your weird grandpa might use it to make a special gun or something.
No, it shows you how you could die.
So, I'm not destined to be killed by Rick at our adorable wedding?
No, you could choose to never go out with me and easily avoid that. The crystal only shows you how you'll die if you're thinking about a particular choice you're faced with.
Oh, okay. That makes it a lot less scary.
Wait, does that mean you were thinking about dating me when you touched it?
No, I wasn't thinking about what it would be like to get married in general, because I've never done that.
Huh, okay. Well, I wouldn't recommend using this for matters of love. There are only bad things down that path.
What do you mean?
Let's just say I made that mistake before.
All right. So, what if I die before I ever fall in love?
Well, if you were really thinking about marriage in general, that might happen.
Okay, fine. I was just wondering what it would be like if we dated. It's not that big a deal.
You were? Oh, jeez. What am I supposed to do with that information? Let me touch the crystal.
No, you just said it was a bad idea.
I need to know, please.
Fine. I'm putting my foot down, Rick. These missions of yours are too dangerous.
You really think he can't defend himself? That's the kind of credit you give your boyfriend? Besides, he wants to go on them, don't you, Morty? I'd rather not get in the middle of this.
Yeah, why don't we all calm down? Maybe taking the view from this creepy asteroid thing.
No, I'm taking Morty home and you're going to leave us alone. You don't even need him anymore now that you have Jones.
I'm just using him to carry Morty around.
Wait, seriously? So you didn't really want me to join your adventure team because of my fun-loving spirit?
Not the time, Jones.
In case you didn't notice, he doesn't care about anyone but himself. He just wants you and Morty to be free labor and pack mules for smuggled space rocks.
Hey, sweetie, how about we talk about this after I get home from the mission?
No! This is ending right now, one way or another.
Whoa, Ari, please. Finally, she backs her word up with some kind of action. Go ahead and shoot me.
All right, I will.
This is ridiculous. What are you doing?
I just don't know what I have to do to make you take me seriously. All I want is for Morty to be safe.
Oh, you want him to be safe, huh? Well, how about this?
No! What have you done!
You said this was ending one way or another. Well, now neither of us can play with him anymore.
Morty.
Oh God.
What? What did you see?
Rick killed me when you tried to confront him about taking me on dangerous adventures.
He killed you? But why wouldn't he just kill me?
Looked like it was out of spite to me.
Man, this crystal's cursed. I mean, I appreciate you wanting to show it to me because you know I like shiny things, but oh God, I wish I could forget I saw any of that.
Yeah, how about we just agree to never date and forget the whole thing?
Deal.
Hey, ding-dongs. You two are jumpy. You're not doing any romantic stuff in here, are you?
No.
Nuh-uh. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I came in to tell you guys Midas called an emergency meeting.
Oh, cool. I could use some fresh air.
Yeah, same.
I've told Dr. Sloan she can expect an answer about her proposed alliance in the next few days.
It's risky. We fought against IO in the past. Bringing our resources together would give us the best chance to defeat the Chimeras. If we start to trust IO, they'll take advantage of it.
Let's not forget that Dr. Sloan objects to the presence of the visitor. We can't work with her if it alienates one of our own members.
Well, let's also not forget that if I didn't have access to their labs, half of the accomplishments we've made wouldn't have been possible in the first place.
He's right. If we don't pool our resources, there's a chance we might lose. The Chimeras could take over this island.
We are not overlooking that fact. I simply do not believe IO is telling the truth about fighting for the good of this island.
It would have been nice if Rick told us that the meeting didn't include us.
Yeah, but I'm getting some bad vibes from in there. What do you think they're talking about?
Oh, probably some gruesome ways for Rick to kill us.
Hey, don't let that crystal make you look at him differently.
I don't think that's possible, Morty. He's capable of some horrible things.
Yeah, we all are. What's trust worth if it's never tested?
I guess you're right. You wanna listen in on their meeting?
Yeah, sure.
IO isn't trustworthy. I believe they pose a larger threat than the Chimera invasion, even though it's not an immediate concern.
Yeah, why don't you tell us why you think so? What do you know that you're not saying?
Gentlemen, we can't turn against each other. This is a difficult decision to make. Let's not make it harder.
I think I know something that'll help you decide.
This is the worst idea ever. Why did you even show her this thing, Morty? She likes shiny stuff, okay? But she has a point. This could work.
You said it's called a death crystal. How does it work exactly? Do you use it to make some kind of special weapon?
That's what I thought, but no. It shows you how you'll die if you're thinking about a choice you're faced with. Right, Morty?
More or less.
Intriguing. One could become obsessed with his fate by owning this crystal.
I know. Yeah, been there, done that.
So we should touch it while we're thinking about agreeing to an alliance with IO. Seems pretty straightforward, but how will we know if it worked?
The crystal actually shows you every possible way that you could die, but your brain filters most of them out. You only have a vision if it's almost certain that you'll die in a certain way.
Wait, so it's not even a guarantee that what you see will happen?
No, otherwise they'd just call it the Oracle Crystal or something dumb like that. Oh.
Very well. Then we all imagine that we've chosen to agree to an alliance with IO. If we have a vision of certain death related to IO, that's a vote against the alliance. Agreed?
Yeah, whatever.
Agreed.
Then we all touch it in 3, 2, 1.
What is this tube made of? You can't contain me.
Come on, you're smarter than that.
What's the one thing in the universe that makes you weak, big guy?
You're incredibly condescending.
It's kryptonite.
We just happen to have some and embedded it in your cryo tube.
It smells nauseating.
Well, that's because we took some of his little Kryptonian cells and injected you with them. Remember?
That smell's gonna bother you a lot more in a few minutes.
What does that mean?
You two are some of the most unusual samples we were able to grab before fleeing your planet. I'm gonna see what happens when I smush your abilities together.
My powers come from the sun's radiation reacting with my cells. You can't just transfer them to another person.
Yes, if anything, you should be giving my powers to this man here.
Sorry, gold guy. You lost the coin toss.
Come on, this is how science works. You have to test your hypothesis, and if it works, everyone calls you a genius.
No! Leave my dad alone!
Marigold! You should know better than to try pulling something like that, Goldilocks. We've had these shields for weeks now. And how'd you get out of your cell?
You can't do this to him! Or any of us! This experimentation is inhumane!
Duh. Why do you think we have these explosives installed? As a fail-safe, in case one of you gets too strong or goes nutso.
Please, let him go! You can put me in there instead. I have more abortive power than he does anyways.
Trust me, I wanted to use you instead. But the council has other plans for you.
Marigold, what are you doing? Run!
No, I won't leave you. Besides, we're in deep space now. There's nowhere to run.
My dear, I'm so sorry this fate befell us both.
Ugh, how touching. Say goodbye to your father, Goldilocks. He's probably going to be a completely different man after this.
Marigold?
Dad?
Oh, it worked!
This feeling, the raw power, it's incredible, but you will never hurt anyone again.
Oh no, it worked too well! Abort! Abort! Ah!
Dad, are you?
How strange. I've been chasing this peace and solitude my whole life, but now that I have it...
Mandalorian? You're really here. I couldn't believe it when you called me.
It's good to see you too, Reese.
What happened to that armor of yours? Oh, I thought tonight might be my chance to finally win it from you.
I lost it a few years after the invasion ended. I assure you, I was more disappointed than you are now.
Oh, that's alright, Mandalorian. There will always be more adventures and more armor.
That's actually what I wanted to speak with you about. It's been so long since I've been a part of a group or fought for something I believed in.
But isn't this what you wanted? To be left alone and be at peace?
It's not what I expected. I feel stagnant.
Then perhaps I can find space for you on my team. As long as your skills haven't gone dull, that is.
Thank you, Reese.
Just don't make me regret it, alright? And you may have to work with me on whose place you're going to take. Oh.
Look what we have here. Taught ourselves a Mandalorian, didn't we?
What do you want?
One of your old bounties was a friend of ours. It's a shame you were so good at your job. You know, before you retired.
You boys know he's nearly the best shot in this quadrant, right?
Well, he doesn't seem to be armed, and he's missing that beautiful Beskar armor he used to have.
Just wait a minute.
No thanks. We're a little short on time. Fire.
Wait!
Good work tracking him down, Miss Bubblegum. Here's your payment.
Yeah, thanks.
You didn't have a change of heart, did you?
Almost. He was a friend.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Past tense.
Oh, Mandalorian. You deserved a better death than that.
Rick, can I ask you a question? Yeah, as long as it's not a dumb question. We've been out here a while now. Why haven't you turned me back from a hammer yet? Now that's what would qualify as a dumb question, Morty. What was that? Okay, time for you to get in your special car seat while I figure out what the hell that was. Oof. All right, full stop now while I figure out. Oh, wait. That can't be. Oh God, this is bad. What is it, Rick? I don't know how I didn't see this. There are scattered bubbles of anti-time all around us. When we move through them, it weakens the ship's hull. What is this, Star Trek? Shut up, Morty! This is serious. If we hit another one, that could be it for us. You're telling me you can't think your way out of this? There's no time. There... Oh, what the hell was that? I'm not going to die because of some stupid field of anti-time. That's so lame.
I died because I retired and let my guard down. That's unsettling.
I didn't see anything.
Cool. So your fate is undetermined. Congratulations.
Midas, what did you see?
It didn't seem at all related to the imagined order. In fact, it seemed to imply that we defeated them.
I got that feeling as well. The invasion had been over for a long time.
If Morty and I were back on my ship, that would probably mean Io didn't keep us here.
And all of us imagined that we had agreed to the alliance, correct?
Yes.
Then it seems settled. We should agree to the alliance. Thank you, Ariana. Oh, where did she go?
I think Morty's still trying to get her to go out with him.
You all seem disturbed by what you saw. I'm worried what it means that I didn't see anything at all.
Knowledge of your future can be unnerving. You should consider yourself lucky having no idea what lies ahead.
Well said. Should we destroy this crystal? It seems like a dark kind of magic.
No! That's worth more than all your lives combined. I'll put it somewhere safe, though.
Very well. I'm going to inform Meowsers of our decision. Would anyone like to join me?
I should probably be there to ease tension when Sloan shows up.
How oddly thoughtful of you. Rick, you said that the visions the crystal gives you are not set in stone, correct? They aren't guaranteed to be a part of your future.
No, but they are very likely. Why? You're not going to spill the dark secrets of your future on me, are you?
I saw myself and my daughter on the Chimera ship. We were being held captive as experimental subjects.
Huh. At least you got to live out your days not having science let you down.
There was another man there whom I didn't recognize, but he had a distinctive symbol on his chest. The Chimera was attempting to give me his powers.
This all sounds great. Why are you so worried?
His experiment succeeded, and the feeling that came over me when I received his powers was disturbing.
What do you mean? Like the feeling that everyone around you is inferior?
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
If it makes you feel better, I feel like that pretty much all the time. But don't worry, the future you saw probably won't be exactly true.
How so?
The crystal had to guess every decision you ever made, until eventually you die. If even one choice you make is different from what the crystal thought you'd do, your entire future will be different from what it predicted.
I don't mean to eavesdrop, but it's very hard not to on an island that's this small. Did you say you had a vision where you took my powers?
I suppose I can agree to your terms. They're not all that unreasonable after all.
That's what I was hoping. Dr. Sloan, I believe you and I are going to make an excellent team.
I hope so.
Now that that's settled, I must return a phone call to my daughter. She may be worried.
Oh, how is she doing? I hope I'll get the chance to know her better.
I'm sure you'll have the opportunity over the course of our partnership.